as the title says, we're gonna see what there is. We're gonna try and find out everything there is about the Gale Cliffs here. Especially, we're gonna try and figure out how to get over there. It looks like we need explosives, but I don't know how we're gonna get the explosives, because it sounds like, from looking at the previous dialogue, is we won't get the explosives until we help the hermit out and get the heirloom, but the heirloom is blocked by something that requires explosives. So in a weird conundrum. So I'm just gonna look around, see if there's another way to get around. Well, get around the cliffs, but also to get around whatever monster we've been encountering before. Anyway, there is one thing I want to do, and it's not this. I don't know if I did this last time, but yeah, I did a lot more research. Because look, you can even buy research parts. And the refined metal that we've been trying to find is just something you buy. But speaking of the refined metal, if you go to the floating dock, we can get the new hull. I got everything. So... oh, I have to press this. Purchase upgrade. Hull improved. Then what? These? I probably have the resources for these. Ooh, look at that. Oh, also noticing that the hull is bigger. Nice, nice. Oh, we definitely have most of this stuff. So this is for more engine space. Okay. This is for more cargo. Oh, I would love that. And rod spaces. We might... Okay, I'll see what I have in my storage. We might be able to get a lot of that already. But yeah, look at here, research. Harvesting platform. I got that. We don't have these. It's just something I can't research. I've researched some more engines. And then pots. I got this one, the hardy crab pot. I actually don't know if it's out right now, though. I kind of forget what I did last time. And then nets. Barely did anything on nets. Don't know if that was a mistake or not. But look at all of our resources here. Look at all of it. So let me just see here. 2 wood, 2 of the metal. Let me get that then. I got a lot of these metal scraps. I gotta use them somewhere. Boink. And there we go. Oh, wait, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I just realized I wanted to do this extra space, which I can do. It's 2 wood, 2 scraps, and 1 of that other thing. It's nice that I actually get to use a lot of this. Oh, wrong place. Oh, we don't have the... Well, I can put these in here for now. We just need 300, which we're kind of close to. We're just more of 100 away. And then, do we have stuff for this? 1 wood, scrap. We definitely do. Nope. Right. Yeah, this is... There we go. Oh, we can do that right now, though. I'll do that. So if we go into storage, well, we actually might need to just get more money. Actually, is there anything? Can I equip this? Oh no, I do need the net. So this helps with passive. Uh, Passively get income by just we move around and it grabs fish. Gotta do this, and then we're off. Now I forget where I put those crab things. Okay, I'm forgetting all the controls. It's been a hot minute. So it's X and F that are the main controls here. Oh, I didn't cast the... This up. There we go. Or was that already there? I forget. Point. At this point, I'm just trying to get more money. And here's some more parts. More scrap. Oh boy. Don't really have room for any more. I kind of want to go around the perimeter of the Gale Cliffs just to see what else is around here. Look at that. We're already really got 100. Yeah, so let's going this way. Okay. Immediately we got some sort of mutated fish. Ah! I got 3 wooden you. That's pretty cool. It's already getting dark. Let me just fish at this one spot. Nope. Okay. Just go over here. Boink. Yeah, so on net we have a gnashing perch. I definitely butchered that. Eyeless and mindless, driven by only the desire to consume, a purpose satisfied many times over. Well, goodbye. And I'll put all this other stuff in storage here. Just, you know, doing some fun sorting. Okay, but I'm going to continue doing what I was doing before, which is going this way. Just going around the perimeter here and seeing what this place has to offer. But I would like to fish in this spot for some mutated fish. If you have any. Come on, I know you have one. Nope. Alright then. Yeah, what's like around here? Anything interesting? Something shook. There's this. Is this a research part? Oh. Oh, it's a pirate flag. That's something we can put onto our ship whenever we want. Go around here. Oh. It's a bit shook. Is that monster? Is it the monster fish? What is this? What is this? Oh, this is the family crest. Wait. Wait a minute. What? So that red thing wasn't the family crest. Because I thought it was. Let me grab this real quick. September, or the 9th of September, 1927. Hey, it's gonna get dark soon, so we gotta book it. We gotta get out of here so we could rest and avoid the monsters. Tempting, but not gonna do it. Alright. So let's just sell current fish. What do we get in the net? Alright. Just a normal fish. We have now just enough to get this. Ooh, we definitely have everything but all the refined metal. So let's load some of this here. Oh, we didn't need 2 of these. 2 wood and 1 more of those cylinders things. Bolt of cloth. I think I said I only need 1 of them. Yes, I only need 1. And then I'll get the refined metal. Then we have to buy the other one. Yeah, we're already really close to getting a new haul. Just as pricey. Put the pirate flag in here. Now I can fish over here. So I think we give the crest back to the hermit, not the whale guy. So we go here. Hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? Is this your family crest? You found it! I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have another. I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother in Ingfell? Tell him. Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Alright, well, I'll try, but it's. We'll see what your brother says if he will accept your home or not. But if he does, can you tell him we need some explosives? Here, the retired whaler. I believe this crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since. So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry we let him come home. He's in real trouble over there. Your brother needs to come back here. He says he's sorry. I don't know if I was right. I was in the right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop. At least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you could do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where'd you say the explosives were? Through the rock arc in the southeast. Follow the channel and you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Anything else? Nope. But there's this here. Oh, there's another one of those. Lashing. If I'm saying any of that right. I haven't been corrected yet. Also, yellow. No, not encyclopedia. Map. Yellow flags. That'd be like over here. There's the monster. Oh, right here. A pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. There's a long fuse trailing from the side. This must be the location where the whaler wants cleared out for a shortcut. Light the fuse? Yep. You light the fuse. Boom! The debris crumble away. You should let the whaler know. Oh, and this is where the crest was. That would have been nice to know. Or would have been nice to do. The balloon. Right. I don't know where that sea monster is now. Okay, sorry, I just had to check something. Alright, we blew up the thing! You've done it. We've heard the blast from here. Gods, the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go tell my brother that he can come home. Alright. Did you hear that? You hear that, hermit? You're coming home. That means I have to place you in the ship, I believe. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right. Well, I'm packed and ready to go. Alright. Do you want to be next to the trophy fishes? The hermit climbs aboard with all his belongings. I'll move! Moving up! Oh, get away from that. I don't know if that actually does anything, but I have a good feeling that it would. So we are here. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come inside, let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris in the clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Oh! Here, this was on the house for your help. Yes, thank you. It definitely looks like teeth, like the game described. I hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find a cause for it. Okay, so not too expensive. I will get one more, because I think there's a place where we could use the explosives to get some more refined metal back at the Mallows. I will rest. I kept pressing Z. But it was over here. Now, how does one use the explosives? Okay, a pile of loose debris could be cleared to make a shortcut. Explosives! You set the charge and light the fuse. Ba-boom! The debris scumper away. Let's see what treasures are here. Sapphire earrings. Okay, neat. And then right here is the thing that we need to give the collector, I believe. Ooh. Rusted music box. Alright, pursuit has been updated. Okay, so now I'm gonna head back to the Mallows. So we go toward the lighthouse. Here we go! Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go see the collector first. Oh, there are the crab things. They are definitely... There's definitely some crabs in them. I think a lot of time has passed since I checked them. Also, a net might be getting full. Okay. Is there anything back at the workshop? Go inside. You enter, taking a moment. Set your chest. You've already taken everything from there. Cool! Ruined mansion. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gou- gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. Whew, the secret. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, we found it there. Excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. Ugh. After a few moments, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown by a wave. I don't know why I want to say a high wave. Just my brain wanted me to say high wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Manifest. Now there. Now there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Okay, well we know what that book did, but we have no idea what this new thing is. Oh, we didn't read this. For the 9th of September of 1927, he still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find a doll, or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs some. I know he needs alone. I know he needs time alone. But I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. I recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. Okay, so that's yeah, that's after all the like wedding and name stuff. But here, teleport yourself to where it all began. Oh, oh, it might just. Oh, I guess it'll teleport us just back to this place. There's an eye now. That seems to be strange. I don't know why that's there. Uh. Oh boy, look at all that. I guess we had enough to take all of it. I gotta sell some of this fish. So back to the fishmonger. Oh, the lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? It feels like a bit tempting fate. It feels like a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provi- provision. Appropriations, your little adventures that you've been doing over there. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Look, what I do is my business, woman. You don't have to butt in every time. Judge me for it. Anyway. I know it's gonna get dark, but I think we can still Get some of the crabs. What? I didn't like those bubbly sounds. Oh, light. Oh boy. Big eye. The eye. What? What? What on earth is happening? I'm sorry? And it's gone again. Are we going insane? Is our character going insane? We're starting not to see stuff that's actually there. Hold on, I'm actually gonna put one of these weird mutated crabs in storage. Because I don't know if I dropped one off at the painter's place. Rot. Oh. What's this one looking like? Still fresh. Alright, yeah, and then dry dock. Wait, no, not that. Just repair. Has a basic travel net, improved on which we already have. Alright, let's do some research. I don't know which thing we should research, though. I mean, the jet drive seems to be something that we could use. Large crab pot. Efficient one. Arbitration bonuses, captivity. Kind of interested in investing in this. So I'll do that. Really cool. There we go. Just drop those off there because we need that other weird mutated crab. But we also got some fun treasures to sell for the traders. There we go. And then for the painter, I want to see. Oh, there's the flag. Flag, unique design, attach it now. Short. Aha. We're pirates now. Paint boat. Roof. What was the new color? Sharp mint. Okay, we already delivered the weird crab. So take that then out of my storage. But before I head... Well, actually... I need to sell the fish anyway. So... Well, I need to sell the fish so I can make some room in my ship, my hull. There we go. Yeah, right there. I think there's some refined metal right around here. So fire loose debris, explosives! Kablow! The debris now crumble away. That looks like the refined metal. Yes, it is! Hey, let's go. So, looking at the map, though, let's go to the Stellar Basin, which is over here. So that is southwest, right? Because this is north. There's also this spot here, and I believe right here is that weird rig, which I so badly want to go to because it looks super cool. Oh, weird one. Let's head on back. That works. So let's dock here. Sell our fish. Then go back to the dry dock. Put the last piece of refined metal, and it's 800 for a new haul. Let's gotta get some fish. Alright, I think I might actually just head on over to the Stellar Basin. Maybe I can make it in time to find some weird fish right here. Nope. Wait, am I going the correct way? I don't know anymore. Saw those. No. Oh, wait, this is east. I gotta go southwest. This way. What is that sound? What? What was that? It's a good question. What was that? Anyway, going the right way? Okay. So past these islands right here. And then we'll get to it. What is this? More treasure. We got a chalice. So we got some weird tropics here. Whatever this is. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents on in the waves. Look for valuables. Oh, photography equipment. Wasn't there a photographer that was talked about? I don't know. Oh, well, look at the big ship here. Look at this big ocean expanse. But, just want to double check. Alright, this is it. You guys see that? Is it a weird jellyfish? Speaking of jellyfish, there's a part of me that kind of doesn't want to go to it. And this looks like a different squid. Firefly squid. Also, why am I fishing? This is a terrible idea. Ooh, radiant squid. Okay, well, hold on. What if I, you know, we go over here and just rest up. Alright, we're going back. We're going back over here to sell some fish. To get ourselves more prepared. Whatever's over there. Because those weird jellyfish. And if Hollow Knight taught me anything about jellyfish, is that they explode. What? There you go. Ah, was short. Put the scraps in our storage. Mutated fish. I want my new haul. Right. Alright, let me sell. Anything special lately? So that one. Go back and sell a fish. Hey, let's go. So now we're at 1,000, which means new haul, baby. Immediately. What are we looking like? Whoa! Look at all that! Look at all that good. I I was struggling to find what adjective to use. Those guys say luscious space, but just look at all that space. Look at all the damage we could take. Incredible. There we go. But what are some of the other? Oh, hold on, I can repair. There we go. We definitely have all that, so we can become faster. Maybe not all of it. I'm just gonna take as much of this as I can onto the ship, and just put them wherever they need to be. Look at that. We're clearing up stuff. Okay, this one's gonna be useful. So, boop, bam, bop, boop, loop. Engine space. We need all 3 of these. Oh, I love how we're using up all of our stuff. Light space. Don't need that. And one of these. Alright, heading back. Let's not get distracted this time. Though some of the fishing spots are tempting. We can't do it. Let's go to the basin. If it looks like though, it looks like the Gale Cliffs didn't have as much as we thought it did. So if the Selu Basin's the same, then we could maybe do this in one stream. We just have to be smart. What? Shoik. Ooh, red snapper. You guys got glowing eyes. Bissell. Oh. This is where Bissell stuff is. Hey, look. Ooh, the 14th of September. Glasses. Okay. You guys see that? You see that? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, what? Ah! Hey, a chicken. And a research part. There's something there. There's something. Ooh. You can see something blue. What is down there? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Barracuda! It's big. I mean, it's normally how barracudas are. Big. Whoa! Okay, I want to... Alright, special jellyfish. Are you okay? That is something. Everything is starting to light up now. Did that do anything to us? No. Infected? You infect? Oh, hi. I'm sorry? That's what you do? Oh my god. Research outpost. Laboratory. The laboratory is in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Inspect the equipment table. Oh, it starts glowing. There's some strange looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily screwed note. Yeah. Have I found the explosives yet? Yes, I have. Earlier than I thought I would. I thought that'd take a bit longer. But yes, we found the explosives, and we've been blowing things up. And then we haven't for a while. Kind of miss exploding things. Weirdly fitting music for what long face I just made. But we find a note that says not safe. Exhibit retaliation immediately. Evacuating to fort. There's a fort here? Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. Find a research part. Also, am I gonna have to be concerned about our infected fish here? I hope not. Empty the cupboards. Do you want to look around the floor? Look around the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. A research part! That was a great hole. Nope. Don't like that. Don't like how I said that. You pluck an item from the gouge in the floor. Where you want to look? I'll leave. That had a little bit of a incident just now. A generator. An old generator stirs and ticks over. Oh! Well, do that. I'm gonna undock and then manifest. So I want to sell that fish. Up. Haste. Ooh. Almost ran into the rock. Ow. But how the... Oh, okay. That's fine. Wait, no, a barracuda! Oh, and I was about to say, and our research points, but we already used it. Ba, 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 ba. And back to the fishmonger. A blink. So, shipwright, repair, and we gotta sell little trinkets here too. So let's head on over. Oh, you guys done? That's quick. Pick up. Pick up. So that's... Go back to the other side so we can repair our crab stuff. Our crab crates and sell the crabs. Do. Now we're just having a pleasant time fishing. Ow. Maybe not that pleasant. Actually, there's some things I now kind of want to check. We go over here. Nope. You, repair. Nope. Up. Let's get the dry dock. Bam. The other thing I want to try is... Oh no, there isn't enough room. I thought we had all this space for the hydraulic rod, but we don't. Sad. I am just gonna move that over there. And I guess I'll equip the artificial engine. There we go. Now we venture out. Nope, not going to get distracted. Not this time! Not this time! There has to be some other place other than that laboratory that we can settle at to sell stuff. There has to be, right? Man, I'm doing all the stuff that I probably should be doing off stream. But wouldn't hurt to just do it now, right? Wouldn't hurt. There we go. Got a good chunk of wood. I can't do that. This is more abyssal. There's the thing there. You know, did we receive the manifest because there's nothing here? There's no place for us to really rest except for here. I mean, I wouldn't know unless we search around a bit. And don't infect my fish. What is it? Ooh. What's this? Okay, well, this is a bot. I haven't read yet. I see. Whoa. Old fortress. I'm just gonna put this in my. I'm just gonna put this in my storage really quick. Researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Yes. I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, all the same. I've not another... I've not seen another soul in months, in fact. I could do your... I could do with your help, if you have the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research post that we were just at. On the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the crater in the center of the basin. I have fled here and have been making do as best I can. But I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Alright, so this was the jellyfish I think we had found before. The firefly squid. And glowing octopus. We might be able to find all this. Do we have any of them right now? No. Okay, is there anything else? What about the specimens you're after? Take the specimens I need. Please drop them off here. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Oh, okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here, by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. Is there anything else? What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense it was attacking the research outpost itself, rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any marine species I've ever studied. It attacked with tentacles. Kinda like the thing we saw in the basin. So I guess some sort of octopus or squid or an enemy. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station. I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment I left there. Or left there. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there. But I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Is there anything else you need? Any... Have you noticed anything else unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I have been preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, and almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She had sent them to me while I was studying before she... The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. So I'm guessing she's not here anymore. Could she perhaps be the one writing those notes? Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection of nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before. They were her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Okay, I guess I'll be going now. That's interesting. Because if they're the notes that we've been getting... Could it be... Could it be she's a ghost? Because I don't think... Hold on. If I look back at some of these, I don't think... Wait, did he acknowledge the person writing this? He refuses to take me on board while he's working. You see this? Also, oh no, wait. I recently installed some salvaging equipment. Okay, so they're saying that they have done stuff though. We haven't read these ones though. For the 14th of September 1927, I have not ridden in a few days. I've been inflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they're illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew in such a tantalizing discovery. I remembered the moments with excruciating clarity. Some of the sounds are catching me off guard here. I pried it open easily. Bucking boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloths spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page is torn from here. Then... Oh, this is March! No, wait, March, wow. We are engaged to be married! He sailed us out to the very center of the stellar basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we had not done for such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep. The aurora shivered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot remember what he said, or what I said, but I know I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right away around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days. But I feel like the news is significant enough to warrant spinning multiple entries. Oh, so that's why it's the 6th and the 7th. Okay. So this may be her. The researcher's sister. Anyway, I can't sell fish here. Can I? No. Okay, I don't think this is one of the fish. Wait, no, this is one of the fish that was caught in the net. So, therefore it can't be it. No, that's what we have right now. How about this? This is the barracuda. Seems like some of the other ones are found at night rather than day. This is more barracuda. Is it okay if I go up here? Lightning. No, it's not like I can. Whoa, 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 look at that. Ah! Oh, oh! Oh, the barracuda was lost. Ooh, yeah, okay. I didn't know that's what you were keying up to do. Alright. Ow. Anywho. Ooh. Anyway, I think I'm going to manifest myself. Let me pick up whatever's in here. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's that. There we go. And let me head back to sell the fish, prepare our stuff, and then we should be good. Whoop. Let me open the storage. Let me put these where they need to go. Oh, we have enough. Oop! More cargo spaces. And fishing. This one we definitely need more for. So the fishing one, we just need more wood. It's just one more space, really? Man. Then there's more here. Yeah, we just need like a lot of wood. And more of these. Again, I'm probably gonna focus on doing it at a different time. Um, because we can pretty much get the fish that she wants. Because we've gotten 2 out of the 3 that she needed. Yeah, I'll try and get. Yeah, I'll try and focus on getting the pieces to upgrade our haul stuff after we do this stuff because we're kind of already ahead of the game, I think. Man, the moon went down pretty fast. Okay, that's not one of the fish. Hold on. I'm trying to think. If I might be able to see the glowing octopus on our encyclopedia. Might be able to. Cause I have to look if it's in abyssal or not. And wait, hold on. Still a basin. Whoa. Oh, is that a tripod fish? I know tripod fishes are a thing. Okay, now we just got the arbitrations. Maybe it's oceanic. You said that you might need to use different equipment. Maybe it's just nowhere here yet. I'm actually gonna just discard these fish because I don't want them to rot. And I'm going to get rid of the net and grab this. See if that helps. I'm gonna rest till it's night. Here. Octopus! Glowing octopus. Let's go. Did you guys see that shadow? That was weird. Cortana Barracuda? I'm not even gonna try. Its body expands, then collapses together with each gaping breath. Nature. Nature dissected into mechanical motion. Okay, well, I'm going to deliver one of the octopus to my researcher friends here. Oop. Oh, this is only from the net that we equipped. Oh, actually, because I think it's still towards night, we might need to rest. Guess I'm just gonna wander away from you guys until we get to jellyfish. Oh, wait, a town, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna manifest myself. Whoop. It's a pretty cool animation. How we just break and then collect again. Okay, I'm gonna put these in storage. I I know there's a photographer person in this game, but don't know what they are, so I want to keep this with me. Whew. You know, because we want to go to the basin at night, might as well get this. Oh, wasn't paying attention. There we go. Just wanted to check what fish we got. It's probably abyssal. Jellyfish. Now wait, hold on. We managed to get the other one. Let me look. I'm not sure if here's where I want to look. Oh wait, can I look at the suits? Firefly squid. Yeah, that's found in a fishing spot at night. I know that because that's where I got one. Okay, I think we should rest. I feel like something is coming after us. Rest for just a bit. There we go. That's good. Let's go to a researcher friend. Yeah, I think this is the squids. Yes, it is. Alright. Got just in time. Alright, we got your specimens. There we go. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all of the surface specimens I need. But yes, I do need some from deeper down. But that's gonna be a problem. Why's that a problem? We developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research post before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples. But while I work on that, I'll need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to go out at the reef at night. Anything else? Nope. But I think we're just gonna head back to that facility. The research post. I mean, it's day right now, so we should be okay. Laboratory. Laboratory roots with equipment. Papers all over the place. Where do you want to look? Let's inspect the table because there was stuff that we couldn't get before. There's a researcher can find some prototype parts. The researcher needs to assemble her stuff. Yep. There we go. Right. Anything else then? No. Alright. There's the part. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Hello again. What do you need? I have the prototype parts! Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from such greater depths. It's a little slow, but you might be able to make some improvements. Alright. And we can equip this right here. Yep. Now I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light that emits a high-pitched sound noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it. I'm not sure. Connected to the researcher's outpost generator, you'll have to return and re-engage in every few hours. But other than that, it's completely automated. Wait, connect to the research outpost generator. I have to return and re-engage it. Okay. Great. Now have a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Ooh. I can snailfish, but there's an anglerfish, a gulper eel, and I think an isolopod? Amphipod. Sorry. Loose jaw and anglerfish. Anything else? Alright. Well, actually, because we need to research it, there's some other place I need to go. In which case, goodbye! I'm gonna go over here. Back to the Gale Cliffs. Because I think I can make it. Famous last words. Also, I gotta sell some of the fish I have in my net. But also, it's a place I can buy research parts, so I can... What? Was that a sperm whale? Eating a squid? A giant squid? Damn. That was cool. So yeah, this hasn't rotted. Most of this is still fresh. Let's go. Shipyard, yeah. Oh, you also sell explosives. But we need this. We also might need this, too. And we gotta repair. And we got some lights. Expensive lights. Other than that, I guess that's it. Now, when it comes to research, guess we do this, bottomless lines. And then the fathomist. So we definitely want to get this. Man, I shouldn't have invested all into this. I think if I come back here, she sells more. Yep, but I don't have enough. Ooh, well that's definitely grind. That's definitely gonna be a grind. Oh, hold on. Wait, I miss. No. There we go. Well, you know, I think we're at a point where we might have to grind. I might have to grind a bit. So, I think for now, that's gonna be it for me today. So when they come back, we'll be able to get those fish and then potentially go to a new place.